So it's the right weekend, and considering what I want to talk about right now, it's funny that I have this shirt on. So just so you could get a kick out of it, I just bought this. I thought it was funny. Um, I have to stand up so you can see the whole shirt. See, I'd like to solve the puzzle. Let's go, Brandon. So, whole reason why. So apparently, Bill Maher is politically incorrect again. And I guess he finally realized that this whole woke nonsense is eventually, I mean, they're eventually going to come for him too. And here we are. He's finally, I guess he's finally realizing what's going on, and he's finally really waking up to some of the stuff that's going on. And I'm going to click to his article, but I want to just talk about, like, even just with the let's go Brandon stuff that's been going on. It's all over the place. It's at and this is the sad thing. It's funny. I saw some tweets. I'm not gonna go crazy looking for them because I don't want to give those people publicity. But there was one saying, "Oh, I wish we could go back to 2021 when we respected the president." I'm like, did these people forget what happened the last 4 years? And it's like, really? Are you serious? I mean, I don't know if someone wrote it in to be ironic, or if they really thought that, all the F Trumps and everything that went on, and headless Trumps and shooting Trumps and all that stuff. And all we're saying is, let's go, Brandon, and that triggers you guys. I saw one where they said, let's go, Brandon is the new Sieg Heil. Like, seriously? It's like the Make America Great hat was the new white hood. And, to segue this into go what Bill Maher was talking about this weekend, let me share with you the screen with some of the stuff. I'm not going to play the video because just because the whole copyright stuff. I'll link the video, and if you guys want to watch it, you can watch it. But this is where he was talking about his whole new rules or whatever, and he was talking about in hotels, instead of putting Bibles, we should put dictionaries, because what's going on is how the left wants to redefine words. And here he goes. These are the words he goes that people need to learn: hate, victim, hero, shame, violence, survivor, phobic, and white supremacy. And I think he's on point, because hate now is like anything you disagree with is hate speech. And I said this. I made a video about this. I said, agree with. I think it was agree with what I say, or you're you're phobic, you white supremacist, phobic something, whatever. I'll look for the video. But this is what's going on. This is how the left is winning this is how the left uses words to change what's going on in culture. So it's like everything is hate, or you're a victim. So if you're a victim, there's power in victimhood. That's what they, that's why they, play the victim. That's why you need like the fake people at the Virginia governor, the guy who's running, the Republican that's running for Virginia governor. Some people came and pretended to be racist that supported him at an event. So you needed to create. There's so little real out racist that they need to fake it. That's why you got the Jesse Smolletts. That's why you got this guy that came. They did this stuff. I mean, you have plenty of examples across the country of fake hate hoaxes. You have. I remember someone put a swastika. I think it was in Philly. Someone put a swastika something on a synagogue, and it wasn't even. It ended up being a black person. Black and Latinos are beating up Asians in New York City. and nobody talks about it. But this is the stuff that, what, like I said, here with Bill Maher, here's, hero, shame, violence, and it's like silence is violence. It's like, no, violence is violence. If you hit somebody, if um, when you fighting, physical fighting, violence is violence. There's no, oh, your silence means you approve of the violence that's going on, so your silence. No, words are words. Like he said, we learn in kindergarten, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. Why can't we go back to that? To teach our kids not to be such, you know, softies. I mean, I saw an article. I saw not an article, but I saw a post about Calvin Ridley of the Atlanta Falcons is taking some time off of football for his mental health. Dude, you make millions of dollars to play a game, and if you're taking off for mental health from playing a game, that's the least of your problems. Um, so changing all these survivors. So, oh, I survived a violent attack. What they said that I was ugly. Oh well, yeah, that's not violence. A phobic, like let's say for example, they were saying Dave Chappelle's transphobic. Why is he transphobic? He's not scared. There's nobody. I'm not scared of trans people. It's just the fact that what? Because I think women and men should have different uh areas, um dressing rooms, locker rooms, sports. Men should not be competing. Biological men should not be competing with biological women, period. That's why we created these separate spaces. That's why you won't see a WNBA player in the NBA. They just can't compete. Those top, I couldn't compete with those women, but they're not competing with those top men either. Even the bummiest man in the NBA would dominate in the WNBA. That's just the reality of it. And that doesn't make anybody, transphobic, because the fact that you don't want this stuff taught to your children. This whole stuff, pansexual, non-binary. All it is confusing children. It's not these people who started this stuff, they use our well-intentioned nature against us. I saw a friend of mine put up a post, and her son I always thought her son was gay. I'm going to be honest. But, oh, he came out as pansexual. Oh, they're so brave. No, just be your real self. If you're gay, just say you're gay. That's it. There's no fear in coming out as gay anymore. But it's the trend to say you're pansexual. It's the trend to say you're non-binary. But that's what it is. It's a trend. It's not reality. And I know I'll get killed for that, but it doesn't make me transphobic. Doesn't make me non-binary phobic. Doesn't make me pansexual phobic. I just don't agree with it. And the next thing with the white supremacy, it's like everything's white supremacy. Everything's the white patriarchal nonsense. That's the world we live in, where everything is, everything's white supremacy. Oh well, football. I remember, football is white supremacy because nobody drafts black quarterbacks, and now like half the league is black quarterbacks. Who won it the year before? Not this year, because Tom Brady won it again. But Pat Mahomes won the Super Bowl. It's been to the last 2 Super Bowls. So, but that's what they try to do. They use our well-intentioned, our good intentions against us. And we need to tell them, no, that's not hate speech. That's not, phobic. Me disagreeing with you is not hate. Me disagreeing with you is not phobic. Me disagreeing with you is not white supremacy. It's like, you people see white supremacy everywhere. Oh, well, being on time is white supremacy. So being on time is a bad thing? It's because it's white supremacy to be on time? That's the world we're living in. It's crazy world. And Bill Maher's right. I'm glad that he's finally realizing that he doesn't have anything in common with these woke crazy people. And now it's like, since the regular media is accepting this nonsense, it's good that to be politically go back to his roots and be politically incorrect and fight these people, because it's nonsense. We're not. We need to fight these people. We really do. And I'm not talking about physical fighting. I'm talking about ideologically, we need to fight. We need to not let them change our society. Because like I said, I always boil it down to the 4 O's with the cultural or the Marxist revolution in China, is that this is what they're trying to get rid of. And who wins if this culture war goes through? China. Because that's the end of our country, because we'll break up. Because there's too many people in this country that are not going to accept this stuff. So anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Been seeing more comments. I appreciate that. If you're watching this on YouTube, Rumble, whatever, please subscribe. If you're liking it, leaving a comment on my social media posts. Please also, if I get more interactions, it feeds the algorithm if you comment and like on the pages on YouTube or Rumble. So that being said, like I said, I'm here. You can still interact with me social media. That's fine. It's Twitter, Gab, Facebook, Telegram. And I'm giving Clout Hub a try again. Let's see. I'm going to start putting more posts there. I said I was going to try locals. I just got to log back in there and basically reactivate my stuff. So hope you guys have a good Monday.